Boom shakalaka, giant bear flag for Bitcoin and the only upside. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including a giant bear flag and the one redeeming feature for Bitcoin. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter, Crypto Love, push that like button. And today, fear and greed 37, same as we were yesterday at 37, down from last week's 50s. The overall market sideways, Bitcoin at 26,039, Ethereum at 1637, BNB at 213, XRP 52 cents, Cardano 25 cents, Dogecoin 6 cents, Solana $20, and Tron 7 cents. And Bitcoin right now sitting in this ascending wedge. But if you guys see, there is a little bit of a head and shoulders forming right here. And if this is completed, it could potentially push price down to roughly $20,000 territory. Now, as of right now, Bitcoin's daily RSI is the most oversold that it's been since the March 2020 COVID crash. Guys, this is like buying Bitcoin back at $3,000 before it went up to $70,000 based on the RSI alone. Interesting fact. Now, a lot of people are scared about what's going to happen to Binance, but generally the best buying opportunities come when there's the most fear in the market. Similarly here, if we take a look at Bitcoin bears showing their strength in these points like this moment, historically like the COVID bottom, like the bottom of 2018, 2019, and also a few bottoms here in 2015, 2016, historically where we are right now, very good buying opportunity despite what happens as long as you're not in it for the short term. Now, it appears like Bitcoin did find resistance on the Puell multiple. The same resistance that marked cycle tops has been tested once again on the Puell multiple. We can see this was many cycle tops. We did just have those resistance levels on the Puell multiple. This seems worrisome at first, but downtrends are made to be broken just like uptrends. This will take some time. The bull market isn't here yet, unfortunately. It appears like we have a giant bear flag forming for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, the last ditch right here located at 25.4, where Bitcoin bounced off of the other day, but the measuring for this to 22,000, pretty close to what we were talking about with this head and shoulders right here, $20,000 territory. Also, if we take a look here at the unrealized price distribution, shows Bitcoin losses. If Bitcoin loses 25,400 support, it could dip all the way down to 22,650, which is the number we were just talking about right here, or potentially $20,000, the number we were talking about right here. So if we don't find support where we are, we could be headed for a bit lower prices in the near future. Now, pullbacks equal opportunities in bull markets. And while some argue we're now in a bear market again, some say we're still in a bull market. I mean, to me, we still have higher lows forming. So as long as those continue, we would still theoretically be in a bull market. But based on the Bitcoin realized cap hodl wave showing the recent price dip in the context of a much bigger bull trend, the 3 to 6 month band trending up as new money comes back into the market, new bull cycle. So this is suggesting we are still in a bull cycle. It is not yet a bear cycle. We are in the uptrend reaccumulation phase that precedes the halving. Remember, we have a halving coming in roughly, what's that, like 8 months right now? And generally after the halving, we have a gigantic bull run. So we'll kind of have to see how things play off in the next 1 to 2 years. Bitcoin has temporarily found support on the 200 EMA local bottom, and you can see this has been support back here, has been resistance here, and also support a couple times previously. So finding support there is possible. We are just retesting the 38.2 fib levels, similar to what happened in previous cycles before launching. So maybe we're just finding support as we did before taking off. Monitor the monthly candles close. As long as it closes above with confirmation the following month, it's all good. So very important levels to keep an eye out for. But the one macro trend to take a look at, as we can see right here, this is crossing back above the zero line. The macro trend is officially bullish. You can see historically when these crosses occurred, those were temporary bullish periods, even though we had the COVID bottom right here. But bullish periods, we do just have a crossing from negative to positive, making this yet another macro bullish time. And if you are looking at altcoins, now could be the time for altcoins. This is a market cap Bitcoin dominance. We can see the last 3 times when Bitcoin dominance touched the EMA 200 line and broke the uptrend, a short time later we saw an alt season. What do we have now? A touch of the EMA 200 line, and the uptrend is broken. Alt season imminent. You can see during these periods, 2020, we had 2 alt seasons. In 2021, we had an alt season there. Could we have yet another 4 altcoins right now? It's certainly possible. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push the like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.